Welcome to the second video on how to create Reg-Fee domain names. This video will concentrate specifically on how to use two specific online tools to help you create a long list of potential Reg-Fee domain names. And the first one is called nametumbler.com and the second one is called namestall.com. With nametumbler.com you have very simply a field here within which you put a seed keyword, and you then select from this drop down list here where you can pull up all sorts of lists of keywords, verbs, cities, nationalities, nouns. As you can see here, it's quite varied, and you can then choose to put the keyword or the words from these lists either before or after your seed keyword. So let's just put something in here. Let's use mortgage, and let's put in large US cities, and let's put the word at the end, so we'll end up with city followed by the word mortgage. We're going to use no hyphens, we'll use the .com extension, and let's just click on check domains. So what we now have in the box here is a list of potential domain names, all of which contain a city name followed by the word mortgage. Now with NameTumbler you have to copy this list here and then go and use one of the bulk registration tools. So let's click Control A just to highlight that list, Control C to copy, and we'll use the GoDaddy bulk registration tool. In fact, GoDaddy allows you to put in up to 500 domains. Just click in here, hit Control V to paste them in, and it has the .com extension already on each of these potential domain names, so all we now need to do is just click on Go. So what we should end up with is a list showing us the unavailable domain names, which is 246. Let's see if there's any available domain names, and there's two. So there's Fayette Mortgage and the San Buenaventura Mortgage. So here's two potential domain names that you could see whether they're worthwhile registering or not. And if we want to go back and put the word at the end, let's just do that as well. Check the domains here, beginning I should say. So we have mortgage at the front followed by the city name. Once again do Control C. Let's go back over to GoDaddy, get the 500 in. One of the things I like about GoDaddy is that when you put in subsequent lists into the box here, every time it does a check for all of the entries, it will append it on to any previously found domain names. So if we click on Go, so we had two from the very first list that we had. Now let's see whether we got any more. So now there's a lot more. So obviously with mortgage at the front of the domain name and the city name following it, there's a lot more available domain names. So that's pretty much how to use NameTumbler to quickly find a list of potential Reg-Fee domain names. Now the second tool is Namestall, and one of the big differences between Namestall and NameTumbler is that it will actually check whether the domain is registered or not automatically within the tool. So you don't actually have to copy and paste the list over to a bulk registration tool like we did with NameTumbler. So once again we'll put in a different word this time. Let's put in the word, these ones I've been trying out earlier. Let's try drug rehab. Let's just pop that in there. Once again, let's go and find some city names, and let's put in US cities. Once again, what we're going to do is we're going to put the the keyword at the end, so we want to start each of the domains with a city name. Let's click on generate names. Now, as you can see on this tool, what happens is it will actually tell you what ones are already taken. So if we want to quickly register these domain names, you just hover over it and you can actually go off and click on whichever is your preferred registrar. In this case, Abilene is drug rehab. Let's just get rid of that. You've also got Amarillo, you've also got Bakersfield, and then we can just go through that list and quickly see if there are any others. Cape Coral. One of the little drawbacks from this, it would be nice just to be able to have a longer list here, so maybe, you know, display up to 50 or 100 potential entries here at any one time. But one of the other great things about NameStall is that it has a much more comprehensive list of options from which to choose. For example, you can put in popular last words, 500 popular first words. So if you're doing or looking for, say for example, a let's say some sort of brand name, and you want to put in the word tech as part of the word, and you want to have that word at the end, you could select popular first words, or even go down to something a lot more relevant. You've got business in here. You could have maybe not business, communication, right down here, and I notice a section on internet and technology. Here we go. So you have computers, hardware, internet, mobile, search, software. So let's say software, and we can click on generate names. Once again, it'll come up with a list very quickly, so you can now have a look and see what domains are already sort of taken up. Agile Tech, Alpha Tech, and then you can just go through this list and see whether there's anything here which you know, takes your fancy. But once again, it's a very useful tool for you to quickly come up with some ideas for all sorts of potential Reg-Fee domain names. I particularly like using this for some of the geo names for where you put in a word, and then you can select out here from various regions, US cities, US states, and of course you know, you've got other niches in here as well, so it allows you to sort of fine-tune the potential domain name with words that relate to specific niches, as I've just showed you there with the tech seed keyword. That's pretty much it. So what you have is NameStall, I believe, is one of the more powerful tools, and along with the domain name generator, which is what I've just gone through, you have a number of other options here along the top to help you come up with all sorts of different types, brandable domain names. And if you're after, you know, building out affiliate websites, then it's got a button here, an option here for you to find or give you potential keywords, high-paying keywords, and maybe that's something which, if you were building out websites for AdSense or maybe affiliate marketing websites, could be useful as well. But that's it for now. So NameStall is one of the sites you should use. And say, for example, you know, NameStall is down, well then NameTumbler is another good option to know about as well. Hope you found this video useful. If you did, really would welcome you leaving a comment below, or liking this particular page, or tweeting about it. And thank you very much for watching.